Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my Inktober drawings from day 17 to day 30, and then I'm going to be doing day 31. So let's start off with day 17, which was Ornament. So for Ornament, I decided I wanted to do like a porcelain ballerina. I'm not 100% on the like white I did at the end, but I just really wanted her to look like ladro, like shiny. But I suppose it kind of works, and I like sort of see-through top. So day 18 was Misfit. So for Misfit, it made me think of school and being bullied and being an outcast. So I basically drew this girl who I've now named as Alice. You'll see her more coming up. And then I draw these two girls like sort of whispering about her, and she's feeling outcast. So day 19 was Sling, and I thought of like a skateboarder and a little kid, and they've like broke their arm, but they're like still laughing because it's just like part of the activity of being a skateboarder. She's like leaning towards like me or the camera, so it's a little bit off, but I still like the drawing and she looks really happy. Day 20 was Tread, so I drew this girl like working out on the treadmill. I'm really happy with her, like her face, because she's got like red, like, you know, she's really working up a sweat, and like I've put red sweat like sort of on her shoulders and everything. So day 21 was Treasure. It's pretty much it really. I draw a queen on her throne being surrounded by the spoils of her reign. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. Okay. It's a bit of a sad drawing, but I'm actually really proud of it. So this is day 22. This was Ghost. This is Alice from the Misfit Drawing, and because she was being bullied, I decided, well, what if the bullying got too much and she took her own life, basically. Yeah, it's quite a dark drawing, but I actually like technically, like on a technical level, sorry, I really like it because I made sure to use the same colours as in the previous drawing, but I used like really light versions of them, so she's got this like, well, ghostly effect, and I did like a yellow hazy outline around her. Moving on. So here's Alice again. So day 23 was Ancient. So Ancient made me think of a vampire, so I've drawn her in like Victorian garb with like a glass of wine. And she's sort of much more confident, because in my head she was unhappy as a human, and so she's been turned into a vampire, and now she's much more confident. She feels powerful, so that's why the change in her personality. Day 24 was Dizzy. So this is Alice again. I was trying to think of how to like show Dizzy, and I just kept thinking of like Wile E. Coyote in the cartoons where they like bang their head and they've got the stars. So she's got this like vacant expression of just having like banged her head or whatever, and then the stars are encircling her. Bit of a saucy one. So day 25 was Tasty. Tasty made me think like food, but I thought just drawing food was boring, so I thought, how can I incorporate Alice into this? Alice is looking tasty in some choice lingerie when she's like poised on this big cake and she's like licking the icing. So as risque as this is, I actually really like it, like especially around her breasts. They feel like they've got actual weight to them. This is probably my favourite drawing I've done all Inktober. The prompt was dark, so I drew Alice first with the candle, and I used like a yellow Copic marker to go all over her hands and her top and all on her face and stuff. And I used the white gel pen and then quickly rubbed it before it went dry to create this like highlight area, and then I just covered the whole thing in ink, and then again with like a lighter ink, and then lighter and lighter and lighter until it got to like the centre where I didn't do any. It's just, I'm so happy with it. It literally looks like she's stood in the dark with a candle. Day 27 was a simple one. I had lots of adulting to do, so it's pretty simple. So I drew Alice with a new coat on. I just really like it. I think it's quite nice. And I like her pose as well. Maybe she's a businesswoman and she's on her way to a meeting and she's running late or something. I don't know. Day 28 was Ride. Really love this one as well. I really like this. I love the colours of it. I was originally going to do a black jacket, like a biker jacket, but she's not on a bike, she's on a moped, so I thought something more colourful would be better. Day 29 was Injured, and I could have just done something similar to the one I did for Sling, where, you know, they've got a broken arm or something, but I thought I'd be more abstract about it. I was having a fairly rough mental health day, so I was thinking of how I feel when I'm really depressed or I'm having a lot of anxiety and I feel like fractured or split apart, but it's not a physical injury, you can't see it, it's just how I feel internally. So I left her face as it is, but it's like it is one piece technically, and then I fractured her body and I fractured her hair, and I really like it. I was originally going to do dark in between them, but I thought it would look more like complete in that way, and I wanted to make sure you could see the cracks, so I just did like some light shading. I really like this one. I think it's pretty cool. I even did her tears in like a geometric shape. And then we've got Yesterday's, which I'm not gonna lie, I almost forgot to do. If you've seen my previous video, my pumpkin video, I literally recorded that yesterday on the 30th. I recorded, edited and uploaded it in one day, and then it got to sort of 7 o'clock and I went, I've not done my Inktober drawing, oh dear. I also accidentally wrote 31, so ignore that. But this was Catch. I was originally going to do like juggling or something, but I don't know, I didn't really like that idea. And then I saw some people doing drawings of like catching fireflies or catching butterflies, and as cute as they are, that's fine, but I don't know, it felt mean to me. So I thought, what if the butterflies are almost catching her? So she's sort of walking and these butterflies are just landing on her. And I drew her in like a summer sort of dress, but still in her same colours. So I thought that was really cute. I quite like this drawing, even though it was like a very quick, simple drawing. I'm really happy with those so far. Like, look how many drawings I've got now. It's actually so cool. I've really enjoyed doing a sketchbook for Inktober. Previous years I've just done separate drawings. Now, we've got to day 31, the final day of Inktober. I'm really proud of myself for getting all the way through without missing a day so far. I think I'm going to do something to do with apple picking. So here's my final drawing. This is day 31. This was Ripe. As I said, I decided to go for like an apple theme. I tried a few ideas, her picking apples, her biting an apple, but I thought more like maybe she's on the way home and she's just picked a bunch of apples, and I made sure they were all like nice and shiny. I went for sort of like a autumny farmer girl type outfit for her, but I still kept like her core colours. I've not actually shown this yet, but in the digital like official drawing I've done of this character, she's got like an opal necklace on, and so I kind of added that in as well. I'm really happy that I've managed to keep up with Inktober for all 31 days. And I have a good chunk of this sketchbook left. So I'm going to try and keep up with at least drawing every day, if not every other day, because it'd be really good to just have this book and I could just give it to someone and they could have a look through it. Anywho, how have you been doing in Inktober? Please let me know. Have you enjoyed it? Is there anything you've learned? I've learned that I made a new character. It's basically what I've learned. I think I'm going to try and flesh her out a bit more. If you liked that video, please give it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Wow, it's amazing!
Shut up!